people, it's your girl Nasha, and I'm back with another video. Y'all, this video is so exciting. I have an Amazon unboxing, and the things that I bought is to enhance my baking business. So y'all, let's get into it. So if you don't, my light just, what? Okay, let me just get through this video. Disclaimer, I've been having a rough day. I'm like, let me do the video. My light just came out. Let me just do the video. Okay, I'm gonna just get through the video. Anyways, if you don't know by now, I have gotten back into baking, treat making, etc. I make cinnamon rolls. My latest video, I did a video about what I learned from making my first batch of cinnamon rolls, okay, and they were very good. I didn't necessarily make them to eat. I just wanted to learn how to make them. But anyways, so there's certain things that I need to enhance my baking business. So I bought some stuff from handy dandy Amazon. Let's open this shit. So for the first box, if you are a home baker, beginner baker, what are some of the items that you like to make? Try not to show me edges. Oh lordy. I'm so excited because y'all, I be having so many ideas, so many things I want to do. Right. Okay. Alright, this don't even got no thing. What is this? What is it? Oh yeah. Okay. So I wanted to start to do cake jars, right? And so I did my research, went down a rabbit hole on TikTok, and I saw some people use crushed cake, like they crumble up the cake, not crushed. They crumble up the cake and they put the cake in a jar. I don't necessarily like that. I like the cake to be like whole. So I saw some people with biscuit cutters with the handle, and having the handle ensures like you could cut and go. I've seen people have it without the handle and it's a struggle to get the thing out. I don't need nothing extra. Just I don't need to be struggling to get this ring out because of the no. So that's what these are for. I want to get into cake jars. Put that back in. Okay, well, we'll put that back in there later. This ain't got nothing on it either. Oh! Yes! Okay, look. Ow! Y'all. Uh-oh. How do I do it? Is it locked? This is a pastry cutter, okay? So when I did my cinnamon rolls, I had cut them by hand, right? And my shits were uneven. They were all uneven, okay? So with this cake, whatever, I'm gonna call it's a pastry cutter, right? Not a candy cutter, not a cookie cutter, it's a pastry cutter. All of the, I can cut out multiple at once and they'll be even. So yeah, I just don't know how to separate it. Like, do I twist this? Yeah. Okay, so one of my thoughts was, if I open it, will one of these be bigger than the other? No, they are all even. Each one is even, which is amazing because I don't have time for no ruler or try to guess what is this centimeter. 1/4. What is 1/3 of fucking cinnamon roll dough? And I gotta do that 12 times. I don't have time for that. Figure it out from here. roll it out. I'm good, okay? Whatever's gonna make my life easier, I'm down. Super down. And then to lock it back up, you just, yeah. Okay, put this back. Ugh. Shit. And by the way, y'all, this shit is sharp. Also, I can use these for brownies too. I want to cut my brownies. Brownies for my brownies. Okay. The next thing, I'm so happy about this. So if you see my video about what I learned from making my first batch of cinnamon rolls, I used the wrong type of mixer. I got two mixers. I got a 6-quart and I got a 4.5. I had a regular batch of dough, right? And I had it in my 6-quart mixer. There was so much volume in it, I don't think it really incorporated as quick as it should have been. So, I don't know where my dough hook for my 4.5 quart. So I bought another one. This is stained. Don't do that. Look, I'm gonna show y'all up close, but this got a little stain on it. It's not a stain, I don't know what it is, but oh, I can scratch it off. I'm about to say, the hell. But yeah, this is my dough hook, y'all. And it just goes, well, duh. But this is the dough hook for my 4.5 quart mixer, okay? I have it in the color butterscotch. It's like a yellow. And I'm so excited. Now, if I want to make a double batch of cinnamon rolls, then I'll use my 6-quart mixer. But when I want to make one batch, I'll just use the 4.5. Yes. Oh, I love this. Y'all, this probably broke all the time. Literally. Also, I got me some dough scrapers so I can scrape my bowls and stuff. Because last time I was using a spatula, like even with brownies and stuff, when I use a spatula, like I never really get everything, and it takes a long time to get all the, because when you use a spatula you got the lines and stuff. So having a dough scraper, which is wider than a spatula, amazing. And this baby right here, once again, if you see my other video where I talked about making my cinnamon rolls for the first time, you would know that I felt like my silicone mat was not big enough. Here we go. Whoa, this is huge. Whoa. Whoa. This silicone mat is huge and it's sturdy. Oh my gosh. Let's see if it sticks itself. Okay, super kitchen tip. Non-stick mat. No need to grease before use. Wash in warm soapy water. Dishwasher safe. Dry completely before storing. Store flat or rolled up. Do not use a knife or abrasion object on the mat. Yes, I learned that the hard way with my other silicone mats. Do not cut on these. It will go right through. So, keep away from direct flame. Oven and microwave safe up to 250 degrees Celsius, 470 Fahrenheit. Use with baking pan when baking. This is almost the size of the table. Almost the size of my table. I love this. I love this. And y'all, these items will be linked in the description below. I want to compare, actually. So the white one is the mat that I got from Hobby Lobby. And the mat underneath is the one I just got from Amazon. You can definitely see the difference, okay? And I know I'm going to love it. Easily do a double batch of cinnamon rolls. Another great thing about this product is that it has measurements on it. This side has inches, while the other corner is measured in centimeters. I'm gonna go ahead and open this little bitty thing. Y'all, I seen this and I was like, I have to get this. I have to get this. Y'all, I got me an apron. And it's got cinnamon rolls on it. Hold on. Saw me right. There we go. Ah! Oh shit, hold on. Okay, so it don't come all the way around. You gotta tie it from the back. I would have preferred it to come back out to the front, but it's cool. But it's cool. Oh, I love it. And it's got pockets. It says, always in the mood for cinnamon rolls. Ah! Yeah, I love this. I love this. Okay. So here's what my apron looks like up close. Yeah, look at all the variations of the cinnamon rolls. Even the cinnamon roll with the coffee, okay? You can't tell me this is not cute. Y'all, if y'all like my cinnamon rolls, put like a pastry in the comments. Yeah. I'm gonna keep my thing on. Over this other blacks. Okay, there's only one thing here. I think I know what this is. I think I know what this is. Yes! Okay, so remember when I said early in the video I wanted to get into cake jars? I bought the cake jars! These are 8-ounce cake jars. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, these are 8-ounce cake jars, okay? Y'all, get me. Somebody come get my damn debit card, okay? Because I got bills to pay. But yeah, y'all, I think it was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 times 4 is 12. So it's a pack of 24, right? 3 times 4 is 12. 3, 6, okay. Anyways, it's a pack of 24. It's an 8-ounce jar. Of course, I'm gonna wash it before using it. But yeah, so I'm gonna take the cake. As a matter of fact, don't get me started, because I make the damn cake today, okay? What time is it? It's 5:48. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make the white cake. I want to make the first thing I want to make is Biscoff cake jars. Okay, so make the white cake, punch the cake out. It fits. Well, it's supposed to fit. It's gonna fit. Okay, yeah, it's gonna fit because the ring is actually right here, so the cake is inside the ring, and it's just gonna fit right in there. I know what I'm doing, y'all. I know what I'm doing. Then I'm gonna learn how to make biscuits. I'm gonna use this one, the biggest one. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna make a difference in this world, one way or another. Okay. So that's all I got from my Amazon unboxing. Okay. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think you can use these tools. Let me know if there's anything else I need to buy. Okay. Also, don't sleep on Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby is my best friend too. Also, all of these items will be linked in the description. It will be an Amazon affiliate link. Okay. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Okay, you're gonna get some coins when you make a purchase through the link. All right. So at the end of the day, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.